What's up, guys? Joshua Crampton here. I want to talk to you really quick about chasing women and chasing your dreams and keeping priorities in order and staying tuned into what it is that you're bringing to life and your businesses and your expression of your art. For me, this is my art. This is making videos for you guys and talking to you about life. Look, man, life is fucking hard, dude. Don't let anybody ever tell you that there's this sweet story to success that you could work and then all of a sudden things get easier and then life gets easier and then love gets easier the more money that you make, because it's not true, dude. It's not true. It never will be. Life is a fucking hard thing. Until the day that you die, life is going to be fucking hard. That's just part of it. That's part of being human. And the trade-off is that you get to be a human and serve these purposes and do your art and bring your art to the world. And then you get all this reward from seeing how you're helping people, from seeing how the thing that you do touches other people, and from building something that's worthy of hanging your hat on, man. That's worthy of something for you to be proud of. And, you know, I'm doing this series on attraction right now. I'm becoming more attractive. And so it's been, for the past week, like really heavy on my heart about priorities. And I think that there's so many men out here that are doing nothing but chasing women. They're you know, there's these, I saw this dating coach the other day. His methodology was teaching that dating is like a numbers game. And that the way to win in the dating world is to treat it like you do door-to-door sales, which is to go knock on as many doors as you possibly can. And then when you've knocked on all the doors that you've knocked on, knock on 10 more. And that dating is just a numbers game. And if you want to get laid, if you want to get a girlfriend, you got to increase the number of women that you're interacting and communicating with. On a scientific level, from a mathematical standpoint, there's truth in that. But it's also all bullshit, dude. Like, how much women, no matter what, I don't care if they're your wife, your daughter, girlfriend, lover, or prostitute. It doesn't matter. A woman is going to take 4 things from you. All right, 4 things: time, attention, money, and energy. Those are the 4 things that the female is going to require from you in order to interact with that female. I don't care if it's a woman that you're marrying or a goddamn prostitute. Look, it's going to be the same. Time, energy, attention, and money. That's what that pursuit is going to take from you. And if you are setting this pursuit up to have sex with, interact with, or get married with a female, and you're running that game with a standard like methodology of, I'm going to treat it like I do door-to-door sales. I'm going to treat it like I do my sales job, where I'm just going to get on as many apps and go on as many dates and ask as many girls for their number as possible. You are investing an incredible amount of time, attention, energy, and yes, money, because time is money, into this connection with this female. Whether you're a virgin and you're waiting until marriage and you have purity in your intentions and you're not just trying to get laid, or maybe you're just trying to get laid, or maybe you're just like, I'm going to go get me a prostitute, right? Like, whatever it is that you're doing for this, in this pursuit, whatever game you're playing to connect with a female, man, if you're not careful, you're going to invest in an entire like block of energy, time, and attention on this pursuit, when you should be set up in your purpose. You should be pursuing your purpose and pursuing your building your businesses, and then letting those women naturally come to you when you become attractive. Right? So when you work on yourself, when you work on your businesses, and you sow all that time and all that energy and all that money into your purpose, into becoming the man that you want to be on this earth, then naturally women are going to find you attractive and they're going to come towards you. You're not going to have to chase them. And so sales are chased, right? If you're a door-to-door salesperson, you're going out after. There's this pursuit of, right? You shouldn't be in pursuit of the feminine at all. You should be in your lane, doing your thing, letting those women come and talk to you. I was talking to this really famous guy about women recently, and he's got over 1 million followers on his social media. And I asked him how he handled, because he's single, and he's not trying to get married. He's sleeping with every woman that he can. And I asked him how he handles women. And he says, I only talk to the ones that talk to me first. And I was like, how do you manage an Instagram account that has over 1 million followers on it? And he goes, honestly, dude, he said, there's so many messages in his inbox every day that he can't even read it. His staff can't even read it. He doesn't even manage his own social media. He has staff that manages his social media. But time to time, he'll log in and see all the messages. And when he finds a woman that he likes, that messaged him first, established communication first, then he'll message that woman back. And then he'll connect with them on another platform privately that his staff can't see, what he's doing. And so what a lot of you guys are doing is you're getting on Instagram and Facebook and you're messaging women. You're messaging 10 women, 15 women at a time, and then getting very little responses. That's not how the game works. Before you should allow yourself to invest time, energy, money, and attention into a female, finding a female, being with a female, what you should do is work on your purpose. You should build your business. You should build your network. You should build your net worth. You should buy your houses, buy your cars, and then let the women naturally come. Think about if you had, over 1 million followers on social media, right? And you were well known and you had built yourself up. Women are going to naturally reach out to you. You're not going to have to chase them. You're not going to have to reach out to them. And so I asked that man, I said, well, what if there's a woman that you like that hasn't messaged you first? And he says, I don't mess with them. He says, there's not women that I like there's not women that I like that I'm not already in communication with. And I always let the woman talk to me first, right? And so you need to get yourself to a place to where there's so many messages from so many women and in your social media that you're not having to send the first message. You're only responding to the women that actually messaged you first. Does that make sense? So back in the day, I don't do that no more. I don't message women no more. I don't message them on Instagram. I don't DM women. I don't do that. I only deal with the women who DM'd me first. That's it. They came after me and they're showing up and they're willing to come see me. That's it. That's all. I don't message women and say, hey, how are you? I want to connect. You're really beautiful. I love your profile. I love your content. Blah, blah, blah. Why? Because those women are getting messaged. If you're messaging them, they're getting messaged by so many other men that they're never going to see your message. Or if they do, it's a rare occasion. And then when they do see your message and respond, they're already going to have you as a lower class psychologically in their head because you reach out to them. That's not how you manage attraction. That's not how you manage, your dating world. You need to get to a place where you're the one that's desired, where you're the one that they're reaching out after. You're the one that they're willing to invest their time and their time and their energy into you, not the other way around. When you look at the Tai Lopez's, the Ed Milet's, the Grant Cardones, these super famous Gary Vee, all these people, when you look at all them, if they're single, man, they're not messaging women. They're not sitting up seeing how many women they can talk to in a week to increase their chances and their odds of getting laid. No, man, they're focused on their work. And then when a woman messages them that they actually like, then they'll reach out and they'll respond. But they're not, and then set up communication on another platform. They're not sitting here outreaching to women. Look, any dating coach that's out there that's going to tell you that dating is anything other than natural energetic attraction, they're lying. They're trying to sell you something. Like I said, there's that guy the other day that I saw his ads. His methodology was treating dating like a sales job. Like, go talk to as many women as you can. Man, come on. That ain't life. That ain't being attractive. That ain't increasing your attractiveness. That's not increasing your spiritual attractiveness. That's wasting time, energy, money, and attention. So, look, what you should do if you're single and you want to connect with a female, whether it's for marriage or for straight sex, it doesn't matter. The principles are the same. Stop all of it. Go abstinent. Like, absolutely stop all outreach, stop all communication, stop all attempts, delete every dating app. Delete every dating app off your phone. You don't need them, they're a waste of time. Only have your main social media channels, and then you build yourself up on those social media channels. You build yourself up, you build your reputation, you build what you're known for, and then eventually women will start dropping in and dropping in and dropping in, and they're going to acknowledge you, acknowledge what you're doing, acknowledge your art, acknowledge that they like what you're doing and that they're attractive, and then it's easy from there. You ain't got to even do anything because they're coming after you because you're the desirable one. So that's my thoughts to you guys.